Hi, and welcome back to the Mr. Brad Worden Show. And tonight, I have one of the newest League of Fire challenges, one I haven't tried before. It's called the Ginger One, Chug Life, the Ginger One. It's a League of Fire challenge from ChilliBobs, and I just got mine in today. Took a while because it came in from League of Fire, and this one is pretty simple. I've heard different reviews on it. I've heard it's like one of the kind of beginner challenges. So awesome sauce, even though she's not 18. Really wanted to do this, but then we found out one of the ingredients she's allergic to, so she can't. So she's kind of bummed. So as I'm doing this, if you hear loud kids, they're hanging out in the back room doing some other hot sauce chugs and games and whatever, because that's what they do. And
they roped one of their friends.
Surprise too.
They roped one of their friends into doing it.
Yeah. So it reads. Well, first of all, the ingredients are apple juice, mango juice, apple cider vinegar, water, ginger, lemongrass, lime, habanero, sugar, other spices, pretty much. And then rules are no food, no drink, no relief. Read the disclaimer found on the League of Fire, or have the disclaimer. Shake well, open bottle, chug on camera without any edit, show an empty mouth. Begin 2-minute afterburn. When 2-minute afterburn's up, you have completed the challenge, or you can go on to another one. So I'm gonna open these up. My plan is to go through all 4. My throat's been super sore as of late, so can't guarantee. From what I've heard, it shouldn't be too hard, but I don't know if my throat's going to agree with this or not. Mostly. I'm going to rip this open. My League of Fire trading cards, the ones that sent, were here. So I have 1, a 2. I think I have 2 League of Fire cards. I got UK Chili Queen and the Terminator.
Cool.
Okay, these are classics. 2 that I have, 2 that I've had already, but classics. 2 the best in the league there, classics and that. And then 2 more. So I have 4 here total. And then 2 more cards. UK Chili Queen again, and Kenny Never Die is classic too. Alright, so those will go to my collection extras. I think I have all those, copies of all those, but that's okay.
You're supposed to read a disclaimer.
Oh, and then I guess before I officially start, I should read the disclaimer. I'm Mr. Brad Worden, of 18 years of age, with sound mind, and have read and understood the Hot Sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will under no circumstances be responsible for, liable for, any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this without question. So it's pretty much open, chug the whole bottle. Once the chug's done, 2 minutes in between each one.
Shouldn't you shake it?
It says shake, yes. I should. Mysterious secret voice. And actually, if this is not a hot camera person, you should. You should. I'm sure people would love to see the camera person inducted into the League of Fire. But I'll let you know.
Why would I do that to myself?
Right here. That's cloggy, as I said. Smells kind of lemony gingerish. All right, here we go.
Okay.
It's pretty tasty.
Bottoms up.
Let me see. I've heard different things. It actually tastes pretty good.
Reminds me of something you would put in, you'd drink in the morning.
I don't know. I don't know if...
Does it taste like apple cider vinegar?
It does have a nice combo. Tastes a little bit lemony, a little bit gingery. Got a little bit of that apple. I mean, flavors is as advertised. Can kind of taste the apple, mango, apple cider vinegar, the lemon, the ginger. I mean, pretty much, pretty good combination. It's spicy. Can't really, well, maybe you can taste a little bit of sting of that habanero. This habanero is the pepper of choice on this one. I would say this would be like entry League of Fire. These are 1 point per bottle. So if you're interested in League of Fire, this is probably, I would say probably the most mild, more mild than even like the one chip challenge. I mean, it's not super bad. Like I've heard some people say different things, but like 1 point, Pocky Chip's quite a bit more. So I mean, they could have done like, they come in 2 packs. You could almost done like 2 for like 1 point maybe, but I mean, it's not bad. Like some people say, you know, it shouldn't have been counted at all. I mean, obviously, Pocky 1 chip compared to this maybe should have been like 2, I don't know. But I don't know, it's hard to gauge all the points appropriately and stuff, but all right, I'm gonna get ready for...
It's healthy for you.
I mean, it's good. It gives you a little bit of a burn at first. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
I'm saying it's healthy.
Camera person. Camera person's like, no.
How much would it be for? I mean.
Okay, let me do one more to see what it would be like for an average person.
Yep.
All right, that's 2. It's weird because the initial sting of the chug, I get an initial sting that's really pretty good, but by that time the 2-minute afterburn goes down, I'm like completely back to normal. I would say, see, this is the thing.
You're used to hot stuff.
But this is the thing, to be honest. Chili had heat. Even after 2, it's barely pushing a 1 for a chili head scale. I mean, that's the thing. We're like, Pocky 1 chip challenge, you can do 1, and it'll get like an average chili head to like a 2 or a 3 for 1 Pocky. And this is like barely like tipping to a 1, because by the time the 2 minutes is done, like initially I get a shock and a burn, but like now it's like totally like come down, and by 2 minutes I'm like totally back to normal. So it's like you could just, depending on how stomach handle this, I mean technically you could just keep going and going and going and going and getting tons of points, even though they're only 1 point each. Where the Pocky chip is stronger, and that's 1 point, and that'll stick with you. So I'm being kind of honest here, but I mean, this is like entry. I mean, if you were sitting here, and I know some of the fans of this show are aspiring chili heads too, and some of you are chili heads. For the aspiring chili heads, this would be one to order to test out your abilities, because this is like going to be the easiest 1 point of all the challenges as of right now. I mean, I heard there's a toffee one coming up that maybe is not quite as hot either, but I mean, I'll try that one out and let you know too when that one's released. I mean, this is a good product, but compared to like a lot of the other league stuff where it's, you know, blazing hot, this one is
that one tastes
more tasty. I
tastes
mean,
nice.
Yeah. Right, bottle 3. Oh, I probably should shake it more. And now I'm just going to be becoming immune to it, because it's that initial chug that kind of burns you. Now I just got that tanginess kind of twang, and the more that I do, the less heat it seems.
You want me to chug that one?
I don't know, camera person. Inducted into the League of Fire.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. That'd probably be the only point I'd ever get in my entire life.
Camera person into the League of Fire. Or hopefully you won't be sick all night. But
Oh, great.
I don't know. I won't be sick from
Will
this.
that really make me sick?
It's like drinking like one of those really like kind of spicy sodas. Like
I've never tried a spicy soda.
I mean, or low spice. I mean, I don't know. You played the hot sauce game, right?
Yeah,
One
I
time.
hate that.
Just do it. But I'm not gonna force you because I've said no to the mysterious voice too before.
But then you won't get 4 points.
You're right. I'd only get 3. But would it be worth it? I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, it'd be worth to watch your wife suffer.
Awesome Sus was gonna do it, but she's allergic.
Because that has mango in it.
Do I have to drink it out of that bottle?
You could drink it out of my chug glass, probably.
I don't know. How hot is it going to be for me?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you. Average person, it would be probably like a 7 or 8. Yeah, it's gonna be a burner for an average person. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, forget that. 7 or 8?
You got scared.
Shake.
Maybe one day. That's easier than the one chipper.
How about if Scorch and Stacy does it? Okay,
No,
if Scorch and Stacy does it and gives me an idea of how hot it is,
It approval.
I would consider it.
All right, bottle 4. This is all I have. Otherwise, I could just sit here and probably drink these for a while here. But here you go, bottle 4. Bottoms up.
Ooh, I like the way it sounds when it comes out of the bottle. Do you hear it? It's like glug, glug, glug.
See, that's kind of the problem that I had with these is actually instead of getting hotter, you actually get more accustomed to it. Like it gets actually like, to me it seemed like milder as I went. Like I got more used to it and okay. And the kitties are going for a milk run because apparently their game got a little bit extreme in the back, so may as well have just joined me with this. Because I just did habanero, and they're back there like doing Reaper and habanero and all kinds of
Well,
crazy
my friend
stuff.
did do Reaper. He did like other stuff besides Reaper.
Did you get some Reaper?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Garlic.
Mm-hmm.
I got garlic, Reaper, jalapeno.
All right, so this one, good. 1 point each if you're aspiring chili head. Go ahead and buy this. It's sold at League of Fire. Also, now they're carrying it at Old Agnes if you want to buy it within the states. OldAgnesStore.com or LeagueOfFire.com. And ChilliBobs it comes from, but I checked out their website, and as of when I checked it out, they weren't even selling it there, so I think they sold it directly to the League of Fire. And I'm not sure League of Fire usually sends them over to Old Agnes because they're a supporter of them too. So that's kind of what was going on. But yeah, LeagueOfFire.com is on the back, sold at Old Agnes store, made by ChilliBobs, which is also, I believe, in the UK. I believe it's out of UK, Europe for sure, but I think it's out of UK. And that's about it. I mean, I have a little bit of stomach burn, but I mean, it's pretty calm in the mouth and throat, like a slight.
I have slight stomach burn, but I wanted my camera person to do it and suffer.
Well, I also did 4 bottles. You were only going to have to do 1. Maybe another time. I couldn't rope her into it. I'm sorry, people at home. We definitely have to get the camera person at some point inducted into the League of Fire in some faculty. And this would have been an easy one.
I'll do
but
a trouble bubble. Just kidding.
Okay, that was a little bit more shocking. But eventually I get back to that too. Anyway, this has been the Ginger One Chug Life from the League of Fire and ChilliBobs. 4 bottles. That should give me 4 more points after the upload. And hope you all have a good weekend. And we'll see you next time on the Mr. Brad Worden Show.